Hey guys, good morning. I'm just running out here to WMA east of the house here, where we like to hunt pigs and deer. So this is the book that I use to find most of the areas that we hunt. It's the middle of the summer, and I'm just gonna go get out here and stick a camera out, start getting some more pictures, see what's in the area. We're gonna put a camera in a different spot. It's that spot back on the river that I found like 30 trails that went into like one hub, like they all crisscross right by a corner, right by an outside corner of the river. So I'm gonna go check it out, and we'll see what we can find here. One of the ways I use that book, I look in areas I want to hunt, look at access points. A lot of times we use the boat to get in and out of those areas. People are lazy and they don't want to walk very far, and I'm probably no different really, but if you can find a way to get farther from those parking areas, farther away from those parking areas, back in the woods that they feel secure, a lot of times you'll do real good. I'm not saying you're going to kill animals every time. It's public land. You got to remember it's public land. Public land hunting is just tougher. But that's why it's satisfying too. If you can, just getting close to animals on public land is tough. So if you're doing anything right and being successful, it just feels so much better, especially within a couple of hours of the Metroplex. So stick around. We'll see what we can find out here, and I'll show you how I set my cameras up. So I found this trail that it's pretty good. It's not as good as that hub I was watching for, or I was looking for, but it's pretty good. And I jumped some deer. Right over there. As I was coming in here off the boat. The boat's probably 150 yards back behind me. I've got a real nice tree that I could saddle hunt out of. And I can be on the back side, and I can go up as high as I want. It's got the right lean. And I've got a clear shot there over my right side. And I've got a clear shot. You can't really tell. But this trail comes down, goes behind this brush here, but comes out on this side of that log right there. It's right here, and it goes back toward the river. So I've got a pretty clear shot if I get up 15 foot to right there on above this tree here. And I've got a complete clearing there. On public land, I always use a battery pack, so I don't have to check my camera as often. And I always lock the battery pack and my camera since it's on public land. All right, let's get out of here. One of the things I do with this book is look for the boat ramps, because I like to get in with my boat and just look for the farthest away areas from those walk-in areas. mark those, and then I'll get out there in the boat and actually look and see if we can get to it. You know, there's lots of areas that are a long way away from any of the entries. You know, just places all over this book that if you mark them up and then you go look, you go look at it, put it on your Google Maps and look at the satellite images, and then get out there and put your feet on the ground. That's the main thing, is putting your feet on the ground and checking stuff out. One way to scout is to get out and, I would say, put your boots on the ground, but in this instance, get your bare feet on the ground.
There's some good tracks over there, some deer tracks.
Let's take a look. See these pig wallers right here by the edge? Well, it was the edge a couple of weeks ago. Now it's a long ways from the edge. The main thing I've figured out about this public land hunting is just thinking outside the box. They're used to boats. They're used to fishermen. They're used to kids throwing dirt clods. They're used to traffic. In fact, the biggest buck I've seen on this lake, and I'm not going to tell you what lake it is. If you're from around here, you may already know, but if you're not from around here, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm hunting. But one of the biggest bucks I've seen on this place and gotten pictures of is a couple hundred yards from the parking area of one of the boat ramps. So you just have to get out here and look around and spend some time. You know, spend some time just looking around and learning the area, and you'll find deer and pigs or whatever else you're looking for. It just takes putting in the work and putting in the time. I want you to look at this trail. They have it torn up in here. All the way back through there. I don't have shoes on, so I'm not going too far. Look at these wallers. All up underneath the trees. All through this grass. Look at these wallers from these pigs. They've got this spot tore up. So I guess the point of this video is to enjoy the experience. Enjoy getting out. Enjoy the time outdoors. Learning something about the area you're hunting. Learning something about the animals. Just spending time. There goes a squirrel. Hold on, let's see if I can get this flipped around. Anyway, just like what we were just talking about. And then this squirrel's down here getting some water at the lake and takes off running up into the woods. We were just here. Now we're heading back, and a squirrel just ran by us on the beach here. I couldn't get the camera turned around fast enough. But anyway, enjoy the time outdoors. Enjoy the time with your family, with your kids. Enjoy teaching them something, showing them the ropes, showing them the way your parents, your dad, your grandpa taught you, your uncle, whatever. Teach them something. That's what it's all about. It's not about killing deer or killing the biggest deer or even antlers. I mean, I like antlers. I'm not an antler hunter. I'm a hunter. So if you're lucky enough to get one, that's great. But especially new people to the sport, if they shoot a doe or they shoot a spike, don't talk down to them. Don't make them feel bad about that. That's something that made them excited. you know, let them be happy about it. Be happy about it for them, with them, you know. It's about the experience. It's not about trophies. We're not trophy hunters. We're hunters. So let's stop making other hunters feel bad about something they were excited about. So I'll get off my soapbox, but get out, spend some time in the outdoors, look around, scout, watch for the animals, and it beats sitting on the couch watching TV. So that's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching.